Ethereum is number one for a reason. The amount of developers that are working so hard on Ethereum to make sure that the network is not just usable, but is powerful enough to power the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem. For this reason, the current Ethereum is very, very short of what we need it to be. Bright minds have come together to make sure that they push Ethereum further. This has brought about the goal of scaling Ethereum. We have a lot of layer 2s, but in this particular video, we'll be looking at just 3 of them. I think these are the top 3 at this moment. It can change any moment, but at this point, these are the top 3. I'm talking about Polygon, Arbitrum, and Optimism. And I'm going to tell you, based on these numbers, why I think these 3 cryptocurrencies are the top leading ones trying to scale Ethereum to what is expected to be in order to power the world. So we are looking at Polygon first. Is the OG, is the top one when it comes to scaling Ethereum. It's not the first, but it's among the first that went very popular because it's been the L2 of Ethereum. So when it comes to TVL, Optimism has about 900 million, just under 1 billion amount of money that is locked in its ecosystem. The next is Arbitrum. Arbitrum has the most amount of money locked in its ecosystem. When it comes to social engagement and stuff, we have our Polygon taking the lead. The total value locked, like I've said earlier, Arbitrum has about $2.4 billion. That's massive. That's great. And at some point in time, don't forget, it had more transactions than Ethereum. So it's best for developers. I think for now, that's where a lot of developers are going. But we shouldn't forget, just as we thought everyone was going to Arbitrum, Optimism came. Not just that, but with the launch of superchain. And now the superchain has also come up with a whole lot of other ways to scale Ethereum, but not individually, scale it together. So we've seen Coinbase, we've seen a whole lot of other big projects going towards Optimism and a superchain. We have Binance launching a superchain, WorldCoin that's also talking about how it's going to use the superchain. So the superchain has also given Optimism another way of influencing developers to bring them to its ecosystem. Ethereum already has the developers, it has the ecosystem, it even has the money, a whole lot of money that is locked in the ETH ecosystem. Is the number one for a reason. It might not be the number one on CoinMarketCap, but when it comes to developer activities, when it comes to mainstream adoption that goes beyond the price of the actual token or the use of only the token, then Ethereum is number one. For that reason, I think a whole lot of developers will be making sure that they are part of the Ethereum ecosystem. This is the reason why everyone is trying to be compatible with the Ethereum mainnet. And so the developers for layer 2s are also going to keep increasing. And at this point in time, these top 3 are the top ones, but I think the number or the order could be changed in the near future.